Hey, we're back. We've got a game to show you guys. This is by Kinzer & Company. Same ones we've been talking about.
That's right, the people who brought you Hackmaster, the people who brought you Knights of the Table. And they also have a Western game. We really don't play
Aces and Eights.
Yeah, Aces and Eights. But we really don't play Westerns. So.
Yeah, neither one of us are really into the Western thing. So if one of you guys out there is a big fan of Aces and Eights,
let us know.
Let us know. Maybe we'll have you do a review of it and put you on the show.
Yeah.
But the Great Space Race. It's been out for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years now. It's been a little bit.
What do you have to do? What is it?
It's a race.
Okay.
Comes with a bunch of different ships, and each ship has its own little pluses and minuses. Some things that it's good at, some things that it's not. You get mines. You have to keep track of shields, hull points, and your speed. And all of that comes into effect, and you're actually racing around the board doing a race.
Oh, that's awesome.
So along the way, you're dropping, gotta fly. You're dropping mines to try to get the other guys. You can fire on the other guys.
And random stuff comes up too, right? Like that giant amoeba or the black hole.
Yeah, there's
like
a bunch of different things that can happen. And then you've got cards for equipment. You've got cards for moving. And then you have event cards, and these all change. And we'll do some close-ups so you guys can see exactly how this is played out. Alright guys, here is the board. Here's the start-finish line. And then the object is to get around the board a couple times. Depends on the size of the race, or the length of the race. Here is some of the ships, and some of the mines are set out. Now, on the bottom, it has a few of the, I won't call it a cheat sheet, but the different things, like your turn order, your initiative, shield recharge, speed change. You draw your initiative. You get action cards based on your speed. So if you're going 2 speed, you'll get 3 cards. And this is what the cards look like. Some of the cards. This one, you can go 6 spaces and then make a facing change. This one, you go 2 spaces this way or that way, you can make a facing change. Then you go 2 more, then you can make a facing change. This one's straight 4, facing change 3. Now, say you had drawn this 6.
interruptions. But
Where are you taking pictures of?
well, let's take a video.
Okay. Of games of.
It's a great space race. See, you just fucked the shot all up.
See, not my fault, man. It's your fault. You should be working instead of playing fucking games.
I am working.
Yeah.
I tried to pawn it off as work. All right. Say this is the car that you had to go. 6 ahead, you would run into a mine. So placing these mines can be a strategic, or it can come back and bite you in the end. You just never know. Now, of course, you'd have a couple choices. You wouldn't have to get stuck with just that. You'll have cards in your hand, so you'll have more choices. As we were mentioning, there's different ships. Now, the basic design of the ship or of the card is the same. Alright, let's see if we can do this again without being interrupted. You've got your pieces, and then you've got mines. The object is to get around them, of course. If you do get hit, first you have shields, and then you'll have a little counter on here so you can keep track of them. Take a point, take a point. Once you get down to 1, then it goes off your hull. Your hull has 6 points. Now there are times that you can recharge your shields. Then you have your speed. The faster you go, the more moves you can make, so on and so forth. You have 2 bays where you can put equipment, and there's cards that give you different equipment, and then each card, or each ship, has something unique about it. This one's ultimatum shell. When ran by another ship, you take -1 damage, and you do not lose speed. Normally, you'd lose speed if you got hit. Vicious attack may choose to automatically impact other ships. So each one has something different and unique about it. Now there's different things that can pop up. We're not going to go through all of them. This is just to give you a general idea of the game. The object is to work your way around. I believe it's 3 laps for a standard game. You can choose how many laps you want to go. There's various optional rules. The rule book is not very thick. It is a very easy game to learn. It's a good one when you want a change of pace. That's about all I can really say about it. I mean, it comes with plenty of counters for the various things that can happen. Equipment cards. These are the different things that can give you extra shields or whatever. Your major events, when those pop up. And then this is your action cards. So, I mean, there's various things that can happen throughout the race.
The first time I played it, we pulled the guys out. I'd had it for a while before I could talk everybody into playing it. And then, reluctantly, they played. And by the time we were done with the first one, we ended up playing 3 times that day. That's great. That's great. It's one of those games on my shelf that it doesn't get played as much as it should, but when it does get pulled out, the guys get hooked on it and want to play it more than just once. So it's one of those games that I think if it had a little bit more exposure, it would get big quick.
Okay. So what do you think? How'd you rate this compared to the other stuff you've played? What do you think? Is it about a mid-sized game? Or?
Yeah, it's about middle of the road. I don't know why it doesn't get pulled out more often. I'm not sure. Because even the guys that play it, give them a week or 2, and they kind of forget about it. Until the next time they see the box, and then all of a sudden the memories come back, and now they want to play,
Okay.
and you know, they treat it like crack, but then they